YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Davion. So we got some stuff. The NFL, another trade. Cause why not? Matt Ryan is a Colt. Matt Ryan is an Indianapolis Colt for a third round pick. And he carries the biggest cap hit for the Falcons in NFL history at $40 million. So yeah, the Falcons are in trouble. Big trouble. And the Falcons signed Marcus Mariota, I believe. Or was that the Colts? I don't know, man. But this is interesting. So, we are in the present. Right now, every other big name quarterback is getting traded. Every other big name player in the NFL is getting moved. I don't know what's going on. Do nobody like where they're at right now? And Odell ain't been signed yet. For Tyrann Mathieu ain't signed. There's still some big time players that still ain't signed yet. And yet we're getting this much craziness. Wild. But anyway, it's an interesting thing because the Colts got instantly better. They said they did not matter how much of the checkbook they had to bring out as long as they got a good QB. Because let's keep it real. The Colts have not had a good quarterback since Andrew Luck retired. Which was like, 2019, 2018? No, it wasn't 2018. It was 2019. So they ain't had one in a couple years. I mean, Carson Wentz was decent, but they ain't had a good quarterback. And Matt Ryan brings that good quarterback quality because he is a heck of a quarterback. He can get you, listen, with the right weapons, that man can be solid. He could get you 37 touchdowns with like 10 interceptions. That's how good he is. And people are saying that he might be his 2016 MVP form. I'm not going to go that far. Let's chill out. I don't think he's going to be an MVP. But candidate, I'm not going to say candidate's out the question. So, yeah. If he's a candidate for it, cool. cool. I don't think he winning that thing, though. But now, how many teams are getting a quarterback, especially in the AFC? Right now, the NFC got no quarterbacks, so that means the Cowboys have a very good chance of getting to the NFC Championship, but knowing them, they ain't going to get there. But the amount of quarterbacks that are leaving the NFC to join the AFC, versus the AFC got every last top 20 quarterback, it feels like. Like dang near, or at least half of the top 20 players in the NFL, which is wild. Like absolutely wild. And the Colts, they're going to win at least 11 or more games. And let's keep it real, they're winning the division. I don't care about Jacksonville. I don't really care about Tennessee now. They might win the division. They might have the best chance of winning the division because of Matty Ice, baby. Matty Ice, he gonna be cold-blooded with it. So that's it. Him, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman. I mean, like, he can make stuff work. Matty Ice, he gonna make. Like Michael Pittman Jr., that's my guy. He gonna make Matt Ryan, he gonna somehow make Michael Pittman Jr. look even better than what Michael Pittman Jr. looks like with Carson Wentz. Man's gonna look like a Pro Bowler. Man gonna look like a top 15 receiver. Man gonna act like a problem. Like, man's gonna act like a problem. Like, they just got weapons. Now listen, you might be like, well, the Titans got Austin Hooper and Rob Woods, which is very good. Improved weapons, so you're not one dimensional. But right now, the Colts, they were already for me. I feel like they were a more complete team. And right now, you get your quarterback, and now you're gonna be good. So, but let's go over to the other side, to the Falcons. The Falcons only got a third-round pick, which is understandable. You might be like, if Matt Ryan's so good, how come they're not getting more? Because one, Matt Ryan has too much of a cap hit. Two, you really can't do much with your Titans salary cap, and then plus that cap hit. So you can't really do much. So then it's like, okay, let's get a third-round pick. And right now the Falcons are doing what they should be doing. Let's restart through the draft. Because it never felt like a rebuild because you still have Matt Ryan. Because I felt like the Falcons, they started this thing like 2 years too late, 3 years too late. I would have been traded Julio. I would have been traded Matt Ryan. I'm like, yeah, it's time to restart everything. It's time to pack it up. It's time to restart. But I think they signed Marcus Mariota. So Marcus Mariota is a dang good quarterback. I mean, okay, I ain't gonna say good quarterback. He's a decent average quarterback. So he gonna get you through this season, best believe. He gonna get you through this season. Now, if you gonna get a winning record, I ain't saying all that. Now, I ain't gonna say you get a winning record. Like, you need more weapons because Russell Gage is leaving. Calvin Ridley suspended for gambling for the whole season. So I feel like the Falcons do need weapons because, y'all, they need weapons. They need more weapons than this. I feel like in the draft, they're going to draft some weapons, though, so it is what it is. Maybe now is the time to snag up a couple of these big-time guys in free agency. Because here's the thing. You got to strike when nobody's watching. You got to hit when nobody's watching. You got to deliver the big knockout blow when nobody's watching. And right now, nobody's making offers for Odell. I don't think nobody's making offers for Tyron Matthew. Few people are not really making offers right now, so guess what? It's time to snag a couple of them. It's time to snag a couple. You know, that's what I feel like they got to do. Snag a couple of these big-time players that still have not been signed yet. And now the Falcons, now y'all might be able to win. Now listen, obviously it's a rebuild though. Free agents are not coming in for a rebuild, they're coming in for winning. That's what free agency is all about, getting you over the top or just getting you some solid players. And to be honest, the Falcons, they're not really in that option right now. The Falcons, they're kind of in no man's land when I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't know if they're rebuilding or if they're like, or if like some, I don't know. I don't really know, man. Like, I don't really know what they're trying to do. But you don't trade Matt Ryan if you're not rebuilding. So, it's a complete rebuild, which I'm not mad at. You know, I'm not mad at it all. You get a rebuild, restart everything. Just build up from the ground up. You got to build up from the ground up because ever since that 28-3 loss in the Super Bowl, you ain't been the same. You ain't been the same ever since you choked a 28-3 lead. You ain't been the same. So it was time to move on. It was time to go. It was time to go. And they're starting to make progress. I feel like, because you're getting Marcus Mariota, who's a decent quarterback. He might be able to do a little something. And if he does, okay, good on him. But right now, you just have to. And I mean have to. have to make some moves either this year, a little bit of low-key moves, or next year they better go crazy. But this is just a little quick 10-minute video about Matt Ryan leaving. So like the video if you like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.